Today we are leaving Aztec, New Mexico. We're going to miss this little town. We had a great visit. We enjoyed our time here. There's lots of outdoor things to do, lots of hiking, lots of walking trails around the river. Such a beautiful place. But now we're heading on to Westcliffe, Colorado, and we'll see you there.
We made it to Westcliffe, and as many times as I've been to Colorado, I've never been to Westcliffe before. It seems like a nice, quiet little town and should be a great place for us to stay for a bit. Westcliffe lies in the Wet Mountain Valley, with the Wet Mountains to the east and the Sangre de Cristo Mountains to the west. The town of Silver Cliff is immediately to the east of Westcliffe.
So we got all settled into our spot here in Colorado in Westcliffe, and the weather is just beautiful. Let me show you the temperature outside. The top one is outside and the bottom one is inside. They are the same and it's 75 degrees. We've got the windows open and it's really nice. Let me show you. We got Kixie out in her tent. She's loving that. It's actually starting to sprinkle right now, so I'm gonna have to bring her inside. Look at that beautiful sky, overcast, nice weather.
We found this public park on the west side of town that has an amazing, unobstructed view of the mountains. It's called the Bluff, and it is literally on the edge of a bluff. I brought Kixie along to explore with me, and she is loving the mountain air here at the Bluff. In June of 1878, miners discovered silver in a sheer cliff of the Wet Mountain Valley. During the resulting rush, Silver Cliff grew quickly, and the 1880 census listed Silver Cliff's population as 5,040, making it the largest city in Colorado. By 1881, Silver Cliff's boom prompted the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad to extend its growing rail lines onto a property it purchased 1 mile west of Silver Cliff. The new spur followed the same Grape Creek path Zebulon Pike walked 75 years earlier. With a new depot, homes, and businesses, the town of Westcliffe was born. An 1881 flash flood destroyed the Westcliffe line and was rebuilt in 1884, but abandoned after the 1889 flood. Westcliffe, however, remained and prospered. Before the 1870 silver boom, the church in the Colfax colony and a log cabin southwest of Silver Cliff served as Custer County's only schools. When the populations of Silver Cliff and Westcliffe grew in 1879, Custer County formed its first school district. Rather than establishing 1 or 2 larger schools, the school district created 24 one-room schools in 2 classrooms in private homes that were no more than 5 miles apart so that all students could manage the walk. These rural schools also served as community buildings, election halls, and churches. But with the closing of the mines followed by the Great Depression and World War II, the era of the one-room schoolhouse ended. Today, only 2 of Custer County's original schoolhouses still stand: the Westcliffe Schoolhouse in downtown Westcliffe and Willows School about 6 miles west of Westcliffe. Westcliffe School served as a schoolhouse from 1891 until 1953 and is now on the National Register of Historic Places. It's home to the Museum of Westcliffe History and the Valley Parks and Recreation and Youth Center. It's characterized by its unusual flat-topped gable roof and fieldstone facade. We hope you've enjoyed this quick look at Westcliffe and a little of its history. It's a charming little town, and we're looking forward to spending a little more time in this area and exploring a little more. Don't forget to subscribe, click that like button, share this video, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. See you next time.